Good morning. This is your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Continuing with some mostly cloudy conditions out there this morning, we have seen a few showers pop up in the local region since the earlier briefing this morning, with some showers just to our north and west, and they're going to be tracking northeastward with the upper level flow. We'll take a quick look at that radar picture right now. We can see a slightly lighter shower just to the north is tracking northeastward. A bit stronger of a shower off to the west. Uh, could see some lightning coming from this as we go over the next couple of hours, but generally that will be the trend as we move through the day today. We'll have that southwest to northeasterly flow, and we'll continue to see the potential for showers continuing to pop up as we move through the day today and tracking along that similar track. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we have that boundary well to the north, still seeing the influence of an upper level trough to our north as well. It's going to keep those potential showers and unsettled weather around the area as we move through the day today. We're going to finally see that track eastward as we move into the next several days and return to more of a seasonable daytime pop-up shower or thunderstorm chance as we move into Friday and, again, as mentioned, the next several days. Upper level flow this morning, looking at generally southwesterly winds, fairly light overall, so it's going to keep those showers fairly slow moving with not much steering flow. But our peak wind this morning was 34 knots at 20,000 feet. The freezing level is at 14,400 feet. Taking a look at the current visible satellite as well as the composite radar, we can see that shower activity that developed earlier going to continue tracking with that upper level flow off to the northeast. And that'll generally be the movement of everything that we see pop up as we move through the day today. We'll look at a high-resolution model for the next 2 days. As you can see here, not quite picking up on the intensity of the showers that did pop up to our west at this time. But generally, the story for the day with this model is what we're kind of expecting, where we have that, again, southwest and northeasterly flow with showers and storms popping up along that remaining through the day and into the evening time frame. And we'll start to see that activity coming to clear as we get past the midnight time frame, where we'll see things start to quiet down. And then as we move into the day on Friday, could see some patchy fog with low clouds early morning. But as we go into the afternoon of Friday, back to more of that seasonable-like pop-up afternoon shower, thunderstorm chance, and where we see when we get that peak heating, we'll see the chance of those showers popping up. But particularly as we get later in the day, we'll see that activity start to phase out as we lose that heating energy from the day. Going into the overnight time frame, once again, things quieting down as we move into Saturday. Another chance for some low clouds, but then continuing on that seasonable chance of a afternoon pop-up shower. Just a slight chance as we move through the day on Saturday. If we zoom out and look at the European model here in the bigger picture, we see some lighter indications of rain for Saturday afternoon. That phases out as we go through the overnight. Similar story on Sunday, and that will continue as we go into Monday. Monday does look like we could see a boundary try to approach the area as we go into the evening time frame, so a slightly better chance we see some more widespread activity later on Monday with a boundary pushing through. I don't expect that boundary to be terribly strong, but going to initiate showers a bit more widespread around the area if that does occur. And then as that pushes through, going into Tuesday, again, back to that afternoon pop-up shower or thunderstorm chance. So as we look at the 24-hour weather chart for this morning, we do have orange conditions through our working hours and into the evening today, increasing from yellow to orange for the morning since we had those showers popping up just in the local area just off to the west. We have just seen a few strikes of lightning about 30 nautical miles off to our west. So looking at a decent chance of seeing a thunderstorm pushing close to the area as we move through the morning. That will continue as we move through our working hours and into the evening time frame. Otherwise, seeing those winds generally out of south-southwest, steadily seeing 7 to 12 knots, peak gust up around 17 knots, our high temperature capping out around 86 this afternoon. Then we'll see things cooling down to around 73 for the evening time frame. Again, as mentioned, after we get past the midnight time frame, we'll start to see things quieting down and just keeping a yellow risk for some reduced ceilings and visibilities with the chance of some patchy fog and low clouds around the area as those winds become light and variable. For the extended forecast here, we'll see partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions for our Friday. Chance of a shower or thunderstorm popping up mainly during the afternoon time, and should see that phase out as we go into the evening, looking at about a 40% chance of that occurring. Similar temperature profile for our day on Friday, as well as into the next couple of days. Going into the weekend, we'll see a bit more in the way of sunshine, with just a slight chance of a pop-up afternoon shower or storm, down to about a 20% chance for Saturday and Sunday. Still fairly seasonable temperatures, slightly warmer as we move into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week in the upper 80s. Have that potential boundary at about a 40% chance of bringing some showers and storms on Monday, and then back to slight chances for each day, Tuesday and Wednesday. That's going to wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 at 10 a.m. Enjoy the rest of your day.